Whoa, whoa, frickin' oh my gosh. What is up, dearest wonderful people? It's Oliver here. Today we have constructed the world's largest snowball. Look at that, look at how huge it is. I'm kidding, that's not the snowball. Even the real snowball that I'm talking about probably isn't the world's largest snowball. That's a little bit of clickbait. I started making this about half an hour ago, and I didn't I have the hiccups, I'm sorry. And I didn't start filming because I didn't think it would amount to anything. But it's incredible what's come of it. So I want to show it to you guys. Look at that snowball. Look at my hand compared to how huge that is. And you may think, oh, Oliver, that's easy, just stack snow on top of it. But no, there's a special technique. Hopefully sitting on this won't ruin it. That'd be hilarious. Although I would get it filmed, which is great. You know, if you're gonna fail, get it filmed. So it started. I saw this video on YouTube, this like snow shoveling hack, which is where you just, instead of shoveling, just roll it. Just roll the snow, and then it all comes off the ground, and you have a huge pile of snow. So I started rolling the snow, and it was working. I'm like, damn, son, this is working. And then I thought to myself, oh my gosh, it's creating a giant ball. I'm gonna keep on going. So even though the grass doesn't need to be shoveled, I decided, son, we're just gonna keep on rolling this snow till we make a giant snowball. And that is what has happened. And it's getting to the point, okay, my butt is getting cold now, but now it's getting to the point where it's getting so heavy I can't even roll it anymore, but I'm gonna give all my might. It's getting very heavy. I just changed shirts since I didn't want the other one getting dirty. One foot on the front porch, one foot on the door. I'm gonna run to let the air out. My hands in my pockets, my head hanging low. These are tracks as I'm meant to guide me home. Oh, I did it! I did it! I did it! It rolled! It rolled. You set your mind to something. You set your mind to something. You think about it. You can do it. Oh. My tongue's all tied up in the back of my head. I know. It's a pretty freaking huge snowball, you gotta admit. Okay, now I'm gonna finish actually shoveling, not stupid giant snowball rolling, and then we're gonna go back inside. But this has been joyous. I feel proud of myself. That took a lot of strength and effort, so So here we are, just chilling, and I wanted to wrap up this video with a short little Q&A. I thought that just building a giant snowball didn't really it wouldn't really make a complete video. I mean, it totally could, but I just wanted to add some more juice, some more meat to the video. So we're gonna do a quick Q&A, and the topic of this Q&A is gonna be happiness and euphoria. Might as well throw in euphoria since that's my thing. So Theodore J asks, what gives you the maximum amount of joy, and what sort of joyful Oliver antics annoy Liam? Liam's my brother, if you're new to the channel. And he's been in many vlogs. Just look at the Japan vlogs. He's hilarious. He's a wonderful chap. So, what gives me the maximum amount of joy? I think things like making this snowball. Just things where I can just relax and be totally carefree and not really feel stressed out about anything. You know, A few years ago, I was obsessed with Huckleberry Finn, and I loved the book. I watched every single Huckleberry Finn movie, so I think any kind of experience where I can just be like Huck Finn, just like not have a care in the world, just relax and enjoy life. That's what brings me the maximum amount of joy, and I think I try and take that mentality and that emotion kind of into my everyday life, even if I'm not doing something that's super chill and carefree like building a freaking snowball. But as I just go through my everyday life, retaining that emotion of just being carefree and relaxed with everything. However, that's a good mentality to have, but I've mastered that. I've mastered that so much. I actually need to get more stressed out, because when it comes to like tests in school and scheduling stuff like family plans, I'm so out of it because I live in the moment too much. That may seem like a foreign concept to a lot of people, but because I'm so happy and I'm filled with so much euphoria, and I live in the present so much, I sometimes kind of get distracted by the present moment and don't think about things that I need to plan for, things that I need to think about, and that is the aspect of my happiness and my joy that annoys Liam, and it's understandable. I really think that I should be more on top of my schedules and stuff, and you may comment and be like, Oliver, no, Liam shouldn't get mad at you about that. He doesn't really get mad, he just gets annoyed. I mean, kind of synonyms, but the point is that that's an aspect of life that I want to, in which I strive to improve. And back to what brings me the maximum amount of joy, not just things that I do that I can just be chill with and just not really care about anything else and just have fun. Not just those, that does bring me a lot of joy, but also things that bring me a lot of joy is just spending time with those I love, with my friends, my family, Liam, my parents, and my friends at school. I'm such an extrovert, so just being around people, especially people that I love and care about, that brings me so much joy and happiness. Alright, next and final question about happiness from Wylan. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. I'm glad you're back for almost 2 months. I like your editing style and you sharing your positivity to your viewers, and I'm thankful because at your young age you appreciate the value of life. Boy, I appreciate you appreciating me appreciating life. And then his question is, for you, what is the value of happiness? Well, Wylan, to me the value of happiness is, I mean, why not be happy? The value of happiness is why not be happy. That sentence is grammatically incorrect, so let me fix it right here. So in response to Wylan's question, I kind of digressed and didn't really answer his or her question, but here I'll answer the value of happiness, and then I'll let you see the digression, the tangent I went on in the video. To me, the value of happiness is a happy life. The value of being happy is a fun life. Just to me, the purpose of life is to have fun and just live life to the fullest and cherish moments. I was having this discussion with a friend of mine from school, what is the purpose of life? And his viewpoint is to reproduce, because he says biologically, technically, that's our goal. But I'm not talking about our goal as a species. I'm talking about our goal individually and why we're alive. Obviously, it's to carry on our species, but it's to have fun, to live life to the fullest, to learn from each other, to have experiences and memories that we'll remember for the rest of our life. And happiness is a huge part of that. It might even be the sole connector of all our experiences and memories. It all comes back to happiness. Not all, obviously, but a lot of it comes back to happiness. So the value of happiness is just a fun life and wonderful times that you'll cherish forever. That's what happiness leads to, and to me, that's why it's valuable. To me, it's so weird how invaluable and valuable kind of mean the same thing. Anyways, that's really not important. Let's resume the video. Enjoy. Going through life being stressed out or sad about things is just not fun. And of course, you're not going to be happy all the time. You may look at me and think, how is Oliver so happy, and why am I so, down about life? It's because my life is super easy. So the reason why I'm so happy is because it's easy for someone like me to be happy. I think it's kind of my nature. I think this is also just the way I was born. But also on top of that, there's nothing really for me to be stressed out about. I could be stressed out about tests and stuff, but really in the big scheme of things, that doesn't matter. So many other people in the world, and you guys watching, might be going through harder things than me, or might be stressed out about more things than me, and that's why being happy may be more difficult. So don't get down on yourself because maybe I'm happy. Just know that it's easy for me to be happy. So I don't really have a conclusion to that, but I just wanted to share that thought. And going back to the value of happiness, of course, you can't always be happy. There are always things in life that get you down that are just sad and tragic, like the school shootings that have been happening. That's not something to be happy about. That's tragic and terrible, and it saddens me, and I'm sure it saddens you, that that's the kind of world we live in today. So there are so many things that get you down, and recently a former teacher of mine, a really great guy, he passed away, which is so sad. He's such a great person, and not that old either. So there are things in life that are sad, but you just gotta push through, because what else can you do? And something to remember, I think I've shared this before, but anyways, there are no hills without the valleys. Girl! I'm on the porch. So if you think of the hills as the ups of life and the valleys as the downs of life, if there were no downs, it would just be flat and the good times wouldn't stand out. So to me it's just so magical how life works out like that, because if everything were perfect, then that wouldn't stand out as being good. There would be nothing to compare it to. So, you know, there are no hills without the valleys. So, Wylan and Theodore J, thank you for the questions. And folks, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. That was fun and tiring, making that snowball. But I appreciate the time you took out of your day to watch me ramble on and create a snowball. Peace out, respect your elders, have a euphoric rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.